and the tree stumps all that go out right here. And I jig.
Oh, big truck coming. Let's not be pancakes. Get out the way. Yeah, thank you for dimming your brights. All right.
Especially the way the lake was active today.
Yep. I know usually I got the camera on me for the intro,
Right.
but look at this. And they're feeding like crazy. And we're here right as we're about to lose the light. You know, we're just gonna skip that part. We're not even gonna set up this light quite yet. We're just gonna get this rod ready and catch some fish. We're long poling. This is Billy from Kai's Custom Jigs.
Yep.
Also out last cast, I was about to say Outcast.
Right?
Anyway,
It could be an outcast.
yeah. Link is in the description because we fishing with Kai's Custom Jigs right here. Got a avocado chartreuse stinger tail, but I've got my ACC long pole. It's a 12-footer, and
This is a Precision.
that is a
By
Precision.
Mad
By who?
Mad Cat.
Here you go. Wow, let me see that. Looking for thumbnail quality and a comparison. The Precision is a lot lighter
A lot lighter.
than the ACC.
And
Wow.
it's very sensitive too. That tip is very sensitive.
I think I found a future goal.
$79.
Wow. Oh,
They actually have them on sale right now for $45.
wow. And what's the length of this Precision?
That one's 13.
13. And what's its backbone? Is its backbone comparable to the backbone of the ACC?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. You talk about getting into that Tenkara quality crappie long pole, because I love my Tenkaras that are super light and super strong, but I also love any other rod that is super light and super strong, because you get to fish longer before you wear yourself out. Anyway, let's try to wear ourselves out catching some fish right now. There you go, sir. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Just make sure I got my eyes straight. The ones on the rod, not the ones in my head. Anyway, I'm just gonna get about something like over 12 feet off my tip. Yep. We're gonna be working both sides, but we're gonna start with the side with the beautiful colored lights. I'm just swing that jig out, right? And I pop it a little bit and just let it gently fall. I'm using a 132 ounce jig head. It's black, of course, you saw. And that was made by Billy, just as the plastic is as well. It's got a nice keeper on it that doesn't destroy the soft plastic. So, you know, that's good. And you don't have all those annoying skirt pull downs. So just swinging the jig out in front of you and letting it fall and bringing the tip up and working it around is one way. Yep. You can also just get a little less. Don't, you know, in some places you're gonna want a certain amount and it might be long, and in some spots you're gonna want less line off the tip. Whatever's comfortable. And we just vertical jig, keeping it in place, not moving it around too much, just moving it up and down lightly. Like right here, we're over target, right in front of the culvert. But of course, they're all over the place feeding, and that's what we're looking. We searching right now for a fish. But we got to keep on our toes, paying attention, listening, looking, because you'll see schools of them coming in, and you'll be like, oh, okay, let's go somewhere in that vicinity. nearabouts, ahead of it, in front of it, behind it, to the side of it, inside of it, upside down, whatever, you know, in the area of where them fish might be running, and you may encounter them. But you could also just focus on what the shad are doing. Are they conjugating in one area? Are they thick in there? Where are most of the blow-ups at? And then that's how you figure out where you want to keep just jigging in the vicinity of the blow-ups. Because, you know, this is a choke point, like the Straits of Hormuz. But we're not getting shot at by missiles, but we're getting peppered by mosquitoes. It ain't too bad.
So you don't want to put pants on.
That's why I got patchouli on. Even though sunsets are all beautiful and whatnot, we're gonna come over here where it's darker, because this might be where we pick up that fish. Now on this side it's deeper, right? Darker and dirtier. But as we look up this way into the dark, it gets shallower because it's old creek bed, right? Not a lot coming out of it, but up in there you'll find crappie going to beds and whatnot. So you'll find a lot back here. And that's what they're doing. They're transitioning to that. They're gonna be spawning soon. We may have had some early ones for the last full moon, but we're definitely gonna be having some spawning action for this full moon coming up. We just got through the new moon, so we're time's ticking. There's a countdown on us. That don't mean once they get that job done, that crappie fishing is done for us here in the state of Texas. Oh no, it is not. We go all year long, all around the clock. Okay, here we go. The light is set up. Really gonna get serious for about maybe up to an hour or more, trying to get some fish, because they're here. The light might help bringing them in. It smells really fishy out here, like shad. You can smell them. But the problem is, can you see it flying around my face and up and in my ears and my nose? It's buggy. Turn this big light on and it gets buggier. Okay, whatever, let's do it. All right, this is the Precision. The problem is, I'm always with the left-handed reel, right? Just, I grew up in a left-handed world. But the nuns forced me to be right-handed, so. Yeah, every time I wrote with my left hand, they hung me upside down by my toenails. Wow. So much ease. Wow, I like this. This is pretty nice. You can see that the wrap is tighter, you know, well, the diameter of the rod is tighter. It's a different, maybe a similar material to the ACC, but it's tighter. It's not as thick.
Right.
Oh, was that a hit? Is this a 1/16 or a?
It's a 1/8 ounce.
Oh yeah, I can feel the difference. Cause I'm using a 132, and I'm just like, this jig head weighs like 10 pounds. Wow. But you know what's wrong? There's no fish in this video yet. Come on, we gotta work on that. Yeah. No matter where I go, I'm in a cloud of bugs. I got my wings on. Well, this light's been up for a while. When we got here, it was super calm, right? Like no wind and no current really coming, not a lot of current coming out of this culvert. Now that we've been here for a bit with the light going, we got a gang. Oh, look at that. They're your favorite. Here's your favorite right there. Big old water snake. Totally feels like summer out here. It's been a warm day. It was really hot.
It was 94.
94 degrees. It's spring break. There's extra amounts of people out here in the county around the lake. County park full of campers. Lots of chatter. There's a lot of trucks with teenagers riding in the back up on the sidewall. Extra amounts of bugs, extra smells of fishiness, just not any extra bitiness. But it's all a matter of time, because the wind picked up, the current picked up. It's a little breezy, right? It was a little bit in our favor as far as like keeping the bugs away, but it's still okay. I just hope it gets better bug wise. But the shad, or oh, there we go, I just missed one. I just had a hit. The shad are starting to pick up. They're starting to come out of that culvert by the millions, and we're starting to see some action right here. It's a slow build. We're calling fish to the light. You got to bring the light, my homie.
There we go.
Well,
Nice little feller.
finally, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a magnolia too.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Your little one.
Yeah.
It's a hybridization of the black and the white. They just can't have babies. That's how that works usually. Just like a ligris, they get real big. Oh, I just had a hit too. But ligrises, as nice as they look, they can't make babies either. So let me tell you something, and then you'll understand what's up. This is a Saturday, and at the beginning of this week, which would have been last weekend, right? Because the week goes from Sunday to Saturday. Sunday's the first day of the week. I know it doesn't feel like everybody wants to think Monday is, but it's Sunday. So, at the beginning of this week, it was freezing because we had a solid cold front come through, hit us like crazy, hit us hard. Freezing, and that affected the fishing. And it started to slowly warm up, but it wasn't too hot, right? And the fishing got good. And then we get to today. We get to today. My goodness, I'm on frog legs, people. I've been going strong, and I'm starting to feel it. And we get to today, and it's hot as you know what. And that's what's up. These fish are feeling it, and I'm feeling it. But we got one homie over there, got a magnolia, a little guy. He's back down there swimming, and we'll get him another day. And I'm gonna live to fish another day. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, being subscribers, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I will see y'all next time.